You spend hours creating exceptionally good content for future YouTube videos, but how much time do you spend crafting the perfect YouTube video title? Chances are, not enough time. Now that you know video titles are important, what makes a good one and how do you write one? Well, today is your lucky day, because in this video you'll learn 8 powerful title formulas that will make people instantly click. Number 1, make it personal. When you include a personal story in your video title, it helps viewers to know, like, and trust your content. It also helps you to be transparent. For example, this video is titled, How I Hit 100,000 Subscribers on YouTube, Lessons and Mistakes. Here's another video title I personalized that says, This is how much YouTube paid me for 100,000 subscribers. In this video, I shared a personal story on the day I almost died. The beauty of sharing personal stories in your video titles and content is that it helps you to connect more deeply with your viewers. Number 2, use negative wording. When you include negative wording in your video titles, it helps viewers identify with the problem they're having. For example, this video is titled, YouTube Chapters Timestamps Not Working, How to Fix. This video is titled, Stop Making Boring YouTube Videos. Do this instead. This video is titled, 10 Ways to Monetize Your YouTube Channel Without 1,000 Subscribers. This video is titled, YouTube Notifications Not Working, How to Fix. Using negative words in your video titles taps into the insecurities of your viewers. If you use negative words like no, stop, without, it'll get you more clicks. Number 3, ask questions. When you ask a question in your video title, it makes the viewer curious to want to get the answer. For example, this video is titled, Can you see who viewed your YouTube video? This video title asks the question, Can you be a full-time YouTuber in 2022? This video is titled, What if you could immediately boost views on YouTube in 2022? Just make sure that when you create your video content, it answers the question that you placed in the title. Number 4, use superlatives. A superlative is an adjective used to describe something to a greater or lesser degree. You can use adjectives like unbelievable, best, tallest, smallest. For example, this video is titled, Best Time to Upload YouTube Videos. This video is titled, Best Video Slideshow Maker. This video is titled, Smallest, Lightest, Wireless Bluetooth Microphone for Vlogging. Using superlatives in your video titles helps grab the attention of your viewers and make them want to click and watch your video. Number 5, use numbers. When you include numbers in your video title, it helps viewers know what to expect in your video content. For example, this video is titled 15 Reasons YouTube Channel is Not Getting Subscribers. Number 14 might surprise you. This video is titled 7 Ways to Blow Up Your YouTube Channel. When you include numbers in your video title, use digits rather than words. It also tells viewers a number of steps they need to take to get what they want. Number 6, add urgency or a time frame. When you add urgency or time frame in your video title, it motivates viewers to take action. For example, the Shorts video is titled YouTube Research Tab Explained in 60 Seconds. This Shorts video is titled YouTube Algorithm Explained in 60 Seconds. Number 7, use authority. When you include authority figures in your video title, it makes viewers curious why you added that popular figure. For example, this video is titled Mr. Beast Channel Growth Secrets Revealed. For those that are curious, Mr. Beast runs one of the top video channels on YouTube. This video is titled Janelle Eliana Van Life Channel Blowing Up. 1.3 million subscribers in 2 weeks. When you include an authority figure in your video title, make sure it's a person of influence or people in positions of influence. Number 8, beginner tips. When you include beginner tips in your video titles, it targets a specific audience that is eager to learn something. For example, when it comes to YouTube, there are always new people that want to learn how to start a YouTube channel. Here's one of my videos titled, How to Build an Audience on YouTube for Beginners, even if you only upload once a week. Here's a video titled, How to Edit Videos for YouTube Beginner's Guide. Here's a video titled, YouTube Shorts for Beginners, What You Need to Know. When growing a YouTube channel, you have to think about creating content for non-subscribers, which are typically beginners, as well as returning subscribers. Video titles and content targeting beginners help bring in more subscribers. Video titles and content targeting people who have already subscribed to your YouTube channel will motivate them to keep returning to watch more of your content. A great formula for creating a powerful video title is to use a number or trigger word, plus an adjective, plus keyword, plus a promise. For example, you can transform a boring title like How to Sell Your House to How You Can Effortlessly Sell Your Home in Less than 24 hours. Another example of using a powerful title formula is to transform the boring title, How to Get More Views on YouTube, to 7 guaranteed optimization tips to get higher views on YouTube. If you really want to get viewers to instantly click on your video titles, spend as much time on your video title as you do on your video content. When I write a great title, I typically get more views and subscribers from that video. Hey Herman, how do you create a thumbnail that wins the click? Watch this video on the screen right now on how to make an amazing thumbnail for YouTube and win the click.